Hi guys, it's me, Danielle Danny Buttons, and I'm here with my December daily share. First of all, Happy New Year and Happy Holidays, and I hope you all had a good time and that 2014 will be a great year for you. So, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I'm here filming this video and I'm about 90% done with this book, and this will probably be my last full share of this, but I'm excited to show you. The bad news is my tripod is not here right now, so I'm actually holding my big camera, and I hope that it won't be too shaky, and I hope that the lighting will be okay. I'm at my dad's house, and the lighting is not as good here, and I'm sitting on my bed here, and you can see my nice green socks. But I'm going to share what I did, and hopefully this will all turn out well. I showed you the beginning of it, so I'm not going to go to... I am going to go fast through the beginning, but then we'll talk about things. This is a Simple Stories green snap album. This is a doily, Scraptastic, 2 thickers, and from Michaels. As I go fast, if there's anything you see that you want to know about or things like that, please comment below and I'll be glad to tell you. Hopefully I know where everything is from, but other than that, this would be like a 4-hour video, so we're going to book it a little bit. So, this is the first page. I just didn't want that to be the first page, so I added an extra insert, and this was just a card that I thought was really cute. And this is a family portrait at my cousin's house. So, and I had it off-center on purpose so the tree was in there. And I actually used my, I have a remote for my camera, so I set up the tripod, and there's that. And then this is at Sam's family's house on Christmas Eve, and then this is just another cute card. So those are like our family portraits, and I thought that was cute. Okay, so I showed you this before, and this section is basically decorations and things. So this is stuff that didn't necessarily happen in December, or if it did, it didn't like consume the whole day, which you'll see about later. So I showed most of this, so I'll just go quick. My advent calendar, my bathroom, the house at my dad's, our ornaments that we share. I think this page is new. So this is the tree at my dad's house. It is a real tree. We went and picked it out. These are wood veneers from Scraptastic that I like glittered. It's actually glitter glue, and I just like blobbed it on and then rubbed my finger all around so it would like get in the little crevices. This is a snap sticker, and these are the Target stickers. This page says Nutcrackers, and this is a picture of my 2 nutcrackers. I decided that I wanted to collect nutcrackers, so last year Sam bought me this gold one, and this year he bought me this purple one. Super cute. This, I finally decided to call it Day to Day December. And I wish I called it Day by Day December, but too late now. This is my Advent section, and where I had different activities every day and different movies. Yeah, so if you didn't see my last video, I made my Advent calendar, and in each pocket I had a movie for us to watch that day and an activity for us to do that day. And I actually came up with 25. I actually came up with about 35 movies, but we ended up not getting through all the movies, but that's okay because we'll just do it next year. So this was the first. We were supposed to get the tree, but we lost the car keys, which, by the way, we just found 2 days ago. So they were missing for 1 month, and we found them in the couch, just regularly in the cushion. It was unbelievable. But anyway. So, we ended up just putting window clings on the window. And this is Deck in the Halls. This is when we decorated our apartment, when we put the tree up, but we didn't deck the tree, trim the tree, I guess. We put other decorations around the house. The 3rd, we made our ornaments for the tree. I think it's just a cheap way and a fun activity. So this year we made these little reindeer clothespin guys. I made this in Picasa. The background is actually washi tape. Oh, it's focusing on what? I don't know. Okay. This was supposed to be a awesome button tree, and that didn't work out at all, so it was a fail day a little bit. And we watched The Christmas Carol, and I didn't like it at all. It was the Jim Carrey Disney cartoon one from like 2007 or something. I didn't like it. Sorry. These are pictures from the city. We went to see the Rockettes on the 5th, and our anniversary is the 5th, so that's why it was a special day. And we took a picture with Santa, and I love this card. I don't know why. Oh, I also used a little Freckle Fawn paper clip just so that these pictures wouldn't fall out the top. Sometimes I have trouble with that, and that seems to hold it in pretty well. These are just Santa-related cards. It says, Hello Santa, and I circled, well, I hearted the 5 because it was the 5th. And that's what we did. This is from Freckle Fawn, my grab bag. This is more things we did. What did we do those days? Oh, we just went like stocking stuff or shopping, so there wasn't really anything to take pictures of. But we tried chestnuts, and they were really disgusting. But someone told me that we were eating the wrong chestnuts. I don't know. And then I got this awesome hot chocolate pack from Target. The 8th, we made our letters to Santa. I think it's cute to still make letters to Santa. Because it is. And it also kind of helped because then Sam knew what I really wanted. So I made these little envelopes out of paper. These are actually from Webster's Pages. And then inside we actually just made our letters on Project Life cards. So that one's mine, and Sam's is at the top. I'm going to put that back in later. But I had to tape his closed because, again, it was falling out. Then this is my favorite day. I wrapped the presents. So this year I actually did a theme with my wrapping paper, and it was purple and gold. I just love it. It took me about 6 hours, which I don't know if that's a good length of time or not, but meh. On the 10th, we made our gingerbread houses. Last year, we actually bought 2 full-size houses. This year, we just bought the little kit that had 4 houses in it. And I think this worked out well, especially this year we had less room because I put all the presents everywhere. So, this card I blinged out. That's the box, and then this is my 2. And I just printed this on my selfie and then cut it so it looked like a Polaroid. And then this is my favorite thing to do. I was sucking on the extra icing. This is the 11th, 10th and 11th? Oh no, 11th and 12th. And we did a Christmas puzzle, kind of. This is about as far as we got. We ended up having our friend stay with us for about a week because he lived in the college dorms and a water main broke. So they were not allowed to be there anymore. So that was kind of unexpected, but we had to put the puzzle away to have space for him. Which, of course, it's not a big deal. Of course, it was more important to have him there with us and not, like, I don't want to say homeless, but dormless. So that was as far as we got. And the next day we made Christmas cards for each other. I made this one for Sam, and he drew that for me. And then on the 13th, we went with our friend to this zoo, and they had like a light show, and it's called the Turtleback Zoo, which is pretty awesome because I love turtles. So I just wrote about that, and I took a picture of the turtle lights, and this actually says Happy Zoo Year. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. And there was a huge giraffe. Whew. Then the 14th and 15th. That was definitely at my dad's house. So I don't know what we did with our friend. Anyway, it snowed. And it was really funny because it like snowed, didn't snow, snowed, didn't snow, and it was crazy. So that was in the snow. And then hello, where's Santa? I don't know about where you guys live, but in our town, usually Santa gets on the fire truck and drives around town and waves to all the kids and like throws candy canes and stuff like that. So we heard the fire truck coming, and we stood and waited, and I stood at the door for like an hour, no joke, and he didn't come down our block. I was very disappointed. So I said, hello, where's Santa? The fire truck Santa stood me up. So that was sad. And then on the 16th, we actually went to have dinner with my best friend Lydia, and she lives about an hour plus away from us, so we get to see her about once a month, but it's better than nothing. And her birthday is actually December 26th, so this was kind of a birthday celebration for her. So we brought presents for her and things like that, and we just went to Fridays. It wasn't anything fancy, but so that's that. And this is actually for my Scraptastic kit. It's a wood veneer. And then my friend also had come with us, so this is the one that was staying with us for a week. And this is the one that slept over for one day to go to the other friend's house. And on this day, we made cookies. So we made our sugar cookies. I thought it'd be fun to do it while they were there because it's a lot of work sometimes. So, sugar cookies. We love cookies. That's what we made. We each held up our favorite one. I made about 40, I guess. Maybe 50. I don't know. You can count if you want. Used cookie cutters. I thought it was cute. This is kind of backwards because that was first, second, third, fourth, but that's okay. The 18th, I'm pretty sure we didn't do anything. That was one of the days my friends was with us. Whew, that was one of the days my friends was with us. So, we watched Home Alone 2, didn't do anything else. So I just made a little card that said one more week. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is going. I don't know what's going on here, so I apologize for that. And on the 19th, I made more cookies. I made mint chocolate chip because my dad really likes mint, I thought. And then I gave him these cookies, and he's like, oh, they're okay. And I was a little bit disappointed, but that's okay, because then there were more cookies for me. And then these were my tins that I got. They're plastic from ShopRite, and they were really cute. So this one has penguins and has these cookies, and this one had the sugar cookies in it. Okay, this is a fun day. This was our PJ photo shoot. We did this last year and enjoyed it and decided to do it again. So, this year I wanted onesies, and Sam was like, no. And then like a day later, his sister's like, we're all gonna get onesies. And he was like, did you make her say that? And I was like, no, no, no. So we got these onesies, and we took the photo shoot. And we had 3 stations set up around the room. So one was in front of the advent calendar, one was in front of the tree, and one was in front of the presents. So, I actually did a full 12 by 12 layout on this and picked 3 more pictures. So that's why these are like my second favorite pictures from each station. So that's us and our little holiday bears. That's us making funny faces in front of the tree. And that's us in front of the presents. I thought that was super cute. This page was chocolate lollipops. Usually every year I make chocolate lollipops. And this year was no exception. Because there is actually a store in my town called, well, there's a store by where my father lives called Making Chocolates. And they sell the melting chocolates and the molds and the bags and everything. And they're a pretty awesome store. And it's nice to do like local business instead of Michael's Chocolate. And it tastes better. So we bought some of that. I bought 2 pounds this year, milk chocolate and white chocolate. And I made these little Santa lollipops. And let's see, the 22nd, we actually went to see the Nutcracker. We went to the New Jersey State Theater. Theoretically, it's called State Theater. I don't know if it's actually New Jersey State Theater or whatever. It is in New Brunswick. And this was actually my program that I cut up. And then I used this overlay from Simple Stories. So that was fun. That was my first ballet. And Sam really enjoyed it. Or so he said. But it was fun. Okay. Then on the 23rd, we ended up just driving around to town, through a few towns for about an hour and looking at all the decorations. And it was funny because we're in a good neighborhood. I don't want to trick you into thinking we're not. But we drove up to wealthier neighborhoods, and they were actually less decorated than around our town. I thought that was kind of interesting. But you saw that they were kind of more, I guess, more tasteful up there. And they just had like a wreath in the window and whatever. But I like the crazy lights, and I think that's kind of more fun. So we drove around, looked at lights, thought that was good. I took pictures of some of the houses, but it's not like you can see addresses or anything. Okay, and then this is Christmas Eve. I actually did not put Christmas in here yet, so this is the last page. But for Christmas Eve, we went to Sam's family's house, and we actually got there before anyone got home. So I made him out of a little photo shoot with his dog. And his dog looks kind of evil in this picture and really fluffy, so it's kind of funny. But this is the tree at their house. And I just had this sticker from October Afternoon. So that's Sam and the dog. And then here are our onesie pictures. We'll zoom in, I guess. So that was that, and it was a lot of fun. I wrote what we did that day. We exchanged presents, things like that. So this will be Christmas soon. The last section is going to be presents, and nothing is in here yet. But like I mentioned, I like documenting it so that I remember from year to year, not for any show-offy reason or anything like that. But I use more of my Scraptastic wood veneers, and I actually painted with, what is it? Liquid pearls, my green liquid pearls, and yeah. Also, my camera just changed colors, so I think I need to stop my video now, but I hope you enjoyed it.